Taking my Jack for a walk at 3 a.m. Should we say what we're doing today? Okay, so today we got a different type of project. It is going to be called ours. Little Suzuki Wagon van, or whatever you want to call this thing.
Sewing machine powered
Sewing
grocery
machine.
getter. So this little guy is a 3-cylinder Suzuki, 40 miles to the gallon, 5 speeds of fury. Weighs basically about as much as a paper bag, and that's about it. It's about the smallest minivan you'll see around here.
I mean, honestly, the whole job is done with 2 tools, is what it looks like.
Wow, these are too tight.
Look at that.
Too tight for...
That's not even, that's crazy. Drop, so we're gonna have to lift this up. Yep, that's about it. It's probably gonna be, this took us like 45 minutes, maybe.
Great. We're busting nuts all day long.
Dude, we're smoking through this thing right now. I can physically take the spring out just by hand, which is pretty wild. I get this little guy out of here. I'm just twisting it out of here. So what we're doing is we're gonna lower it with these
Down sus springs.
Down sus springs. Never heard of them, but has a bunch of JDM writing on it, so you know it's good. So one spring is off. Look at that. That was quick.
Wow.
You want to do the honors and open up your box?
Yeah, let's do it.
So it's actually preventing this to fall down more.
Okay.
So the only thing I can think of is just tightening this, which I believe this is also a 17 mil. If that's a 17 mil, it's
yeah, it's 17.
It's not.
Nice.
But for real, we're tightening the spring down with the spring compressor. We are doing only one side, so it might blow up in my face. So I probably will grab the other side just in case.
It'll be fine.
We'll compress it and get it out of here. Put the 2 back ones on, and then we're just gonna have the front ones to do. Man, working on Japanese cars is just so refreshing because it's so easy.
Especially when they're
super small and you got like 4 bolts for everything. It is sick.
I'll bring you over here. Check this out. We're going to show you the difference between every other car on the road versus a K car. Hand for scale. This is the brake rotor. Smaller than a dinner plate. Caliper, same thing. Rear calipers on basically anything else in here are probably twice the size of this right here.
All right, so we about got the spring off.
That's bold of you to say. We're compressing the spring. I'm just trying to find, that's just tension on both of it. I really don't want to drop this. If I compress it just a little bit more. Hopefully it doesn't blow in my face. That's all the way. Okay. Okay. Well, look at that. Come on.
Spring is out.
Look at that.
Look at this unit right here.
Check this out.
Wow.
Wow.
Let's get a side-by-side of the new
one versus
spring.
the old one.
Yeah.
I can only assume that's the front.
Yeah, thank you.
That's the rear. So we got the rear. And we got the old one and the new one.
Maybe a couple of inches.
It should drop it pretty well. Let's see how hard it is going to be to put it back in. Let's start with this side. I will say I'm not really sure what's holding this thing up right now. If I just do this, the car's still in the air. And it's like off the quick jack.
A little behind the scenes.
That's okay. That's all right.
Yeah, bro. You already broke one of our gloves we provided for you.
Yeah, only if I could get a shirt. That's what I'm really about.
Shirts are not gonna happen.
I've come to the conclusion they will not happen.
I told Zach to order them.
Yeah, look at that. Fits. Just do this. Let's get this on here. Can we rotate the rubber piece? Ghost, please sponsor us. Oh my gosh.
Please.
It's one of the best energy drinks in the world.
It's too much caffeine.
No, it's not. I think it's only like 250.
So, it's springtime over here at Detail Tech,
Springtime.
but it's not the fun sunny weather yet. It's still salty and gross out there, but we are installing some lowering springs on this Suzuki, as previously mentioned. We are nearing completion. It's going to look great. A little bit of low never killed anybody.
I think it is. Probably killed somebody.
Yeah, but not this guy.
Okay.
So, don't need to worry about that.
Sir, I'm gonna borrow this 17 mil
Okay,
and this 17 mil to button up the back end.
go for it.
Look at that. Easy job.
Nothing to it.
I
I do have to slide these
Need me to hold?
down to release them. It's a little silly, but
You need me to hold the strut up?
no, I'm fine.
You good?
Yeah.
All right.
You
Other
do
side I
your
go.
thing, brother. Brief interruption, folks. Drink your water. Stay hydrated. I know all of you are dehydrated to a certain degree. Drink some water.
I'm with it. I never drink enough of water.
Hydration check.
Hydration check. Right, you don't want to go too tight on this because everything on this car seemed like it was tightened at like 20 foot-pounds, and that's about it. So we're gonna mount up the rest of the suspension back here, get it all buttoned up. Gonna move to the front end. Calder's almost done with that. And then we're gonna drop it down, see how much lower the van is. Should be really exciting.